Happy Easter, everyone. It's me, William Veron, from Galaxy Whooves Productions. And yes, I know, I think people are understandably probably... I know the name is new. The big change. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I promise to keep... I promise... Okay, I know it's understandable. New name, new everything. What are you going to do with this new name? Well, obvious. Yeah, I'm going to use this name to my advantage. I guess. I don't know. I just... No. Never mind. This is not what I'm here to do. At least not here. Not... Anyway. What I'm here is to review. And I'm reviewing... If I can just go up here. I forgot to put the title. What was it called? Beginning of the End? That's an adult title. Or that My Little Pony would do that. Beginning of the End. That's... Yikes. And, if I hadn't established, I have my old chair back. Yes, so I can do... Keep hitting things. Anyway, so... Let's finally review Beginning of the End. The last premiere of My Little Pony. So, it starts off with the main six getting a call from Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. And the thing is... No, I'll get to that point when we get to it. Exactly, when we actually get to it. So, they basically just called because they thought it was an emergency. But apparently it isn't. Actually, it's great news. They're retiring. Because apparently they haven't done anything. Which shocks me because they don't do anything regardless. At all. And that leads to number one. They don't do anything regardless. Seriously, they're trying to play this up as, oh, Twilight, the reason we didn't do anything for the past seasons is because, well, you seem to have everything under control. No, they really don't. They had nothing under control for most of the seasons. Where, if that's the case, what did you... Sorry, I'm trying to think. What did you think that they were gonna survive the cult from Starlight's village at that time? Did you think that, oh, T-Rex will definitely be destroyed? I'm betting Twilight on this one. My money, my 2,000 stacks of money is definitely on T-Rex. Like, what? It just annoys me, the fact that they're acknowledging the fact that they're not doing anything. But here's the thing. They probably still won't do anything. They probably still won't do anything. Ugh! Anyway. So, apparently Twilighting, that's a thing now. All of a sudden. And apparently Twilight's surprised as well, so I'm not alone in this stupidness. Made a verb out of her. I mean, it's not stupid, it's funny, but it's out of nowhere. But I am glad it is referenced in this episode. And only this episode, because, I mean, so far, episode 3, they haven't referenced it again. And I have a feeling they're not going to reference it anytime soon. Mainly because in one of the shorts, she apparently is afraid of ladybugs, which doesn't make any sense. When were you afraid of ladybugs, Twilight? But no, I'll get to that when I review that. Because, oh my gosh, that was stupid. Anyway, so Rainbow calls them out on everything. She says, you know, they don't really do much. And I was like, what? Now you realize it? Now you realize it. That's like, just because you're. Here's the thing. Just because you're pointing out the cliches doesn't mean you aren't doing more cliches on top of that cliche. It's not clever. It's annoying. Okay. So, basically, Twilight is freaking out, understandably so. Meanwhile, every villain gets summoned. Okay, not every villain, obviously Luna didn't get summoned, but everyone from, well, not Discord, because he got reformed. So basically, every villain that wasn't reformed got sent to a guy named Grogar, who's actually number 5 on my list, because number 4, Sombra's voice is stupid. It's terrible. Like, I know this guy's trying his hardest. Like, you can tell he's into it. Like, I'm a devilishly evil Sombra villain. Like, he's trying... Basically, he's trying to be bad guy. He's trying to be, like, bad guy. Like, who voiced him? I'll figure it out later. But I'm like, it's just... Ugh. Ugh. And I'm gonna look this up because Grogar was from G1. And I'm really glad they brought him back because, like T-Rex, he was also from Escape from Midnight Castle. No. Yeah. Maybe. He was from G1. And he was defeated by a pony by the name of Flowey. What was the name again? Stinky? What was her name? Dang it. God, what was the name? Grogar, what was the name? Can't think of the name. Grogar was defeated. Who was he defeated by? Crap, I don't know. Crap. Sorry, I thought I actually remembered the pony's name, but I don't. That sucks. Oh well. Anyway, so he was defeated by a pony that was from G1 also. And that's a name from G1. I forgot her name. I really... What was it? Chloe? Clover? It annoys me that I can't remember it. Whatever. So, basically what I'm trying to say is that they connected G1 to G4. Which is amazing. They actually found a way to connect G1 to G4. Here's a question. Why didn't you guys do this with T-Rex? You could have, like, explained... You could have, like, explained why... Like... You could have explained why, like, Mother... Okay, sorry. Had to think for a moment to try to regain my thoughts. I guess in that time I probably should have looked up who the pony name was. Oh well. Actually, I still could do that. Whatever. Anyway, so... Basically what I was trying to say was, they could have... When it came to the 30th anniversary, they could have tied T-Rex to G1 like they did with Grogar. Grogar! But yeah, it wouldn't be that hard. Seriously, they have Twilight Velvet! They have her in the show! They could make an excuse, like after a lot of years, she moved to Ponyville and was planning the day T-Rex would return or something like that. I don't know, like something, like come on! It was right there, the storyline! potential of that storyline was right there. It was, but yes, finally, because there's so many times they could have done that. They could have connected G1 to G4. G2, they don't think that's good idea. But basically, they could have done some crossover. They could have done like a... Oh, Twilight Velvet was the obvious option to do a crossover with, because you have the name. You made her the mother of Twilight Sparkle. You could have added some history on top of Ponyville, on top of Pogo, on top of the show. Gave it some more lore, and it would have been interesting, because it would have made us watch all those movies to see what they mean. They would have made us respect G1 a little more. Now we finally get that, and it's the last season. That's disappointing. They finally connect G1 to G4, which, bear in mind, had inspiration from G1 with the ponies and the designs. Applejack, that's a good example. And it's the final season. Sorry, I'm sorry if this is like... It's annoying to me, because they had a setup, and they didn't take advantage of it. They didn't take advantage of the 35th anniversary. I mean, come on! Oh, no, wait, they did. But they wasted it on stupid parodies. Ah! That's my only complaint. And it's not complaint of season 9 in general, of season 9's episode in general. It's just a complaint in My Little Pony in general, because Hasbro, why can't you just take advantage of something? Seriously, you're a toy, you are a merchandising company, because you're mostly a toy company. It would have been cool to, like, fine, whatever, past is past, I guess. Still. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Anyway, episode 2, the elements are destroyed because Sombra faked his own death. Shocker, right? But yeah, apparently he faked his own death because he could just do that now. Yeah, this is when I started to... Not when I started to be bored, but... I mean, I wasn't bored, but... Anyway. So, Sombra sucks. He's a terrible villain. I don't like him. I never liked him. I think if everyone remembers my Crystal Empire review, I don't like him. He's terrible. And he's even more terrible that he's in physical form. His motivation is to rule the Crystal Empire. And now he's going for Kentala. Okay, so... And he's doing what Such a Shimmer did with the Teenage Army, or the Pony Army, or whatever. And... He's doing her strategy. Such a Shimmer's Teenage Army idea, and basically putting that around to ponies, which is basically what Such a Shimmer was going to do. And as I see this, it's stupid. Seriously, I don't care if they're civilians. You, like, don't kill them or anything, but pin them down, stun them. You had... make the guards more useless. Why not? It's just something for Josh to complain about. Oh, that was rude. That was rude. No, I don't want to be rude. I mean, I've been rude most of the time. Not even most of the time. That didn't make any sense. Sorry. Well, no, what I said made sense, but it was rude. Sorry. Anyway. So... Fernania I wrote for number 9. That's the point where they grab some farming supplies and go for Equestria! And it was that part of the trailer where it was really funny. I remember when I laughed about that for a while. It's still funny and cute. I can't. How can I take that seriously? They played it so cutely. Anyway. And there's another thing. I hate Discord. Oh, wait, that was number 11. My bad. Oh, here's another thing. They do something finally. Finally! They finally get off their thrones. They finally do something. To be fair, this does bring the joke full circle. They don't do anything. Pew! 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 Alright, I'll give you that. Still doesn't excuse that. Doesn't excuse them not doing anything the entire show, though. Yeah, I really gotta stop messing with my hair. Anyway, so... I hate Discord. I hate Discord. Like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry about people who love Discord, who have like this obsession with him or something like that. But I've never seen Star Trek. I have no relation or nostalgia with this actor, John Delancey. The only nostalgia I have for this guy is the show. So I have no bias. So when I say he sucks, he sucks. It's terrible. Not that John Delancey is terrible, but his character. I can't love his character anymore. His character went from chaotically goofy to lovable goofy to just plain annoyingly goofy. Even when he's trying to be funny, I can't laugh at it anymore. It's annoying. Painfully annoying now. I just can't like this dude. And I think that's the point. Maybe that's the point. But here's the thing. I'm supposed to be liking characters and hating them at the same time. I'm not supposed to just do one and imagine myself punching him 100 million times in different dimensions. And it's just... My likeness of him is slowly going down. I don't want to hate him. I really don't. But oh my god, he's so he's just so annoying. He's annoying. He's annoying. He's annoying. Anyway, so Sombra dies again because, except it's more gruesome. If you pause at the right moment, I'm gonna show an image here. That ain't for kids. Hopefully, I did show an image and I didn't just point at nothing. Future me, please edit that. Anyway. So happy ending? Question mark. Twilight doesn't get her own ginormous kingdom. Discord's a dick. Princesses are reinstated. Umbridge is arrested. Cats and dogs are living together. Mass hysteria. Yeah, happy ending. Oh yeah, and Grogar is getting ready for the big adventure. He's probably gonna be the main last villain. I don't know. I mean, obviously, but yeah. So yeah, that was the end of the beginning of the end, and I guess I liked it. I mean, it was fun to watch it, but it has these problems, not to the episode, but to the show itself. Like my statement earlier with what they connected to G1 and G4, it was probably not intentional, but if it is intentional, why didn't you connect T-Rex to Twilight Velvet, which She's also from G1! Like, why? That bugs me. If you're connecting this stuff now, why did you do it when it was like the 30th anniversary, the 35th anniversary? You had anniversaries, god damn it! God, at least when Power Rangers do have an anniversary, they at least try to be cool. And you end up with Megaforce. I guess, yeah, enough said about that. Then again, 25th anniversary was a lot better. Way better. Anyway, off tracking. Off tracking? Yeah, off tracking. Anyway, I'm off tracking here. So, that was the episode. And I will be doing all of them, like I said. And you'll probably find that video, I'll probably film that after this, but you won't see that video anytime soon. Probably around Monday. No, not Monday. I don't want to do it after I release it. But yeah, this video will be released on Easter Sunday. I promise that. So maybe Wednesday. Not even Wednesday. I'm not sure. It depends on when I feel like releasing it. But yeah. Till then, I'm Rainbow Whooves. No, I'm not. Sorry. Force of habit. I'm William Veron of Galaxy Whooves Productions. Be yourself every day, and I'll see you later. What's this? What's this doing here? No. I'm burying you.